New Percy Jackson trailer, time to analyze. So this trailer was part of a greater Disney Plus 2025 trailer, so we don't have as much to work with as usual, but we do have some glimpses of iconic scenes from the Sea of Monsters. Our first shot is Percy in the iconic orange shirt, presumably at camp. Huge credit to the Olympus Report for catching this, by the way. I honestly missed it my first few times watching the trailer. Percy is noticing something off to the side, probably Hermes coming by to give him the quest. Next time we see anything from the show is a good ways into the trailer, but it does give us the rest of the shots we have so far. First off is Percy in mostly the same look as he had during the quest in Season 1, with Riptide in hand. Off to the right, we see presumably one of Clarice's soldiers, except he looks more Viking than Confederate, with that axe and helmet. So will Clarice's soldiers be from multiple eras in this adaptation? In the next shot, we clearly see what looks like a Confederate soldier off to the left side, and another character with a completely different outfit off to the right. Unless this is Daniel Dahmer with a lot more hair, it's another piece of evidence towards the multiple eras theory. Clarice still fights with a spear, though this one does not appear to be electric. In the next shot, we see the same Confederate soldier with the different one off to the left side, except the latter has another completely different outfit, which looks a lot more like it was from the Civil War, with a sword on his belt. It looks like Clarice surrounded Percy before fighting him, probably to prevent him from running away, just like before. Most likely after blowing up the Hydra, assuming that will be in this season. Our next shot is the Chariot Battle. Percy and Tyson in the Poseidon chariot we saw in the last teaser, going up against what looks like the Ares chariot, as you can tell by the boar on the front, and the sword insignia on the side. The Ares chariot seems to only have one rider, so is this later on in the race and Percy knocked off one of them, leaving Clarice without her teammate? On the sides, we can also see more campers watching. Our final two shots are the ones from the previous teaser. What's notable with the added context is that Percy is without his helmet, and he's the one with the reins to the chariot, unlike the previous shot. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm assuming it's Percy fighting Clarice in the last shot, since that appears to be the theme of this teaser. My best guess at this point is that Tyson got knocked off, and the determined look we see from Percy here is him preparing to stop the Stymphalian birds. Okay, before I end this, I double-checked some things from the book. Neither of these scenes had Percy and Clarice fighting directly there. They did have an intense rivalry, which led to some good character development for both of them, but neither of these moments had them drawing weapons at each other. After blowing up the Hydra, Clarice just begrudgingly took the other group on, and during the chariot race, Percy was the driver because he didn't want to leave that job to Tyson. So this seems to be playing up the rivalry between them more explicitly than in the book. It's too early to make judgments, but this could be a good thing if they play their cards right, and add more weight to Percy's decision at the end, giving Clarice her moment of glory. Also, potentially speedrunning his acceptance of Tyson, which, if it happens, is a change I'm not a fan of. But like I said, it's too early to make assumptions. Is there anything in the trailer that I missed, or do you have your own theories about what these few shots mean? Please comment them below. I am Kylan Mythos, and I'll see you all next time.